Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I'm back on the bed today. I already told y'all, like sometimes, even though I like um being in the kitchen is where I'm usually at nowadays I started off on the bed, but nowadays I'm in the kitchen standing up, and I like being up there because it just, I don't know, it feels better and it looks better to me, but sometimes I don't feel like standing up. So yeah, I'm back on the bed today. So pick a card, any card. I'm gonna give these cards names. So yeah, they have sunflowers on them today. My friend got me a present that came with some sunflower. Oh my gosh, sunflowers, and I was so happy because I've been saying that I want to put. She knows that the sunflower is my favorite flower. So in yellow is my favorite color. So when she saw that particular gift, she was like, oh, I know she's gonna love it. And I was so happy that it came with sunflowers because I've been wanting to put sunflowers up here anyways, y'all. But I'm gonna give these cards names. So right off the top of my head, oh, I don't have my little pointer with me today. Right off the top of my head, because I didn't think of any names beforehand. I'm gonna name that one, this first one, Fantastic. I'm gonna name this one Amazing. I'm gonna name you Beautiful. And I'm gonna name you Magnificent. So this is Magnificent. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And you're fantastic. I hope I don't forget those names. Y'all know how I do. So with that being said, I think this is one thing I want to talk to you guys about. In my videos lately, I'm noticing that they're more noisier than usual, because I know when I first started off, I would just do the videos at any time where I could, and it's still like that now. And then I got to a point where I was able to do the videos, when my daughter was sleeping. But now she's getting older and she doesn't take naps during the day anymore. And then now it's getting to the point where if I'm going to do the videos, it's kind of back to before. I just have to do them when I can. And so she usually has on her phone or some type of entertainment to entertain herself while I'm doing the videos. So I try to get her to turn it down, but we are in an apartment that doesn't have anything in here. So not really. So we don't have much furniture at all. So I think since I'm so used to her, I don't hear her, barely notice her, and sometimes she comes up to me. You guys know this, and I like for her to be around while I'm doing the readings because, for one, I want to teach her early how to do readings. Well, I know part of this will be the pathway that she goes. I don't know if it'll be exactly the way it goes, but since she is an intuitive, I really like for her to be around. So I don't mind her coming up to me asking me questions or just saying random things because she is 4. And I know you guys expect it and you're used to that by now. But what I don't want is for her to become so loud or so distracting that you guys cannot hear the messages. So I just want to tell you guys what's going on right now. It seems like in more of my videos lately, it's just been really noisy, but that's just because she's watching her phone or TV. And even though I tell her to turn it down, I'm just not as aware of how loud it is. I guess because I'm used to her. And then also it is much loud. It comes off much louder when I go back and watch it. It's really much louder than what it really is, just because there is an echo in here. Okay, we don't have no furniture. Okay, and also I know when I did the one of the Illuminati videos, and they were so loud on that video, I thought it was going to be good because my son was entertaining my daughter while I was doing the video. That's what I thought. Like, he kept her entertained while I was doing the video. But when I went back and played it, I was like, oh wow. I just don't want it to be so distracted where you guys can't hear. Now, with that being said, if people can't understand that some people just have lives because she don't go to school, I homeschool her, even though I am trying to find another place for her to go, to have fun sometimes, but she don't go to school. I'm a single mom. I homeschool her. She don't have a dad. So for me to drop her off at, we stay out of town. We don't stay around family anymore. And that's okay with me. So yeah, she's with me all day, every day. But I do want to let you guys know, just in case it is noisy sometimes and I just don't hear it, what's going on and exactly what that be. Okay, because I know people are like, why can't you do it while she's asleep? Well, she's older now. She don't take a nap during the day. And if I wait until night, when she is asleep, guess what? I'm asleep too. So I just want to explain that to you guys and hope you guys understand. And I guess also I didn't know that it was such a problem. I guess because when I'm watching people videos, since I'm a mother too, I hear people in the background sometimes, even when it's pets and dogs and stuff like that, and it don't bother me. But it probably don't bother me because I'm in the same position. So I do want to be considerate because it doesn't bother me, that doesn't mean it doesn't bother you guys. And I really want you guys to be able to hear the message. So that's what it be. It's not just me just having my TV on. I'm just always trying to keep her entertained while I'm putting out readings for you guys. So with that being said, are you guys ready? So I know you guys are already ready. You're waiting on me, right? Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was explaining that situation. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm already on the first card, but I forgot to tell you guys the purpose of the video is because you're probably seeing two a lot, huh? So I decided to do this video because a friend of mine that gets readings from me all the time, he told me like a long time ago that he see twos all the time. So I would see them too, and I did not. But twos wasn't that number that I saw all the time until recently. He was like, "Hey, I'm just seeing this number all the time." Next thing I know, I'm seeing it all the time. His sister is seeing it all the time. We're all seeing it all the time, and I'm like, okay, I wonder, are y'all seeing this number too? So even if you're not seeing twos, maybe it's 1111 because that's 22, even though we don't usually break down master numbers, but I will explain that later. And maybe I will explain that only if it comes out in a card, okay? Or 44, So, because half of 44 is 22. So, but if any other number comes out, I will be sure to let you guys know that too. Okay, now this is for those of you guys who relate to the first one. Fantastic. Here are your cards. The reason why you're seeing number 2 and 22, for one, you're an intuitive person, okay? This is a third eye card. It says insight, and 2s are the number for intuition. So I really feel like this purpose of the future card, and I feel like they're saying seeing into the future, divine support. I really feel like this is more spiritual for you guys. So since I think that this is a spiritual reason for you guys, I think Spirit is really trying to tell you every time you see this, it's something about your intuition you need to pay more attention to. So if you're seeing your twos a lot, just think about what are you doing right then in there, because I'm thinking that Spirit is saying, okay, this is a situation where we're telling you to use your intuition, okay? So even if you're at work and you feel like you're just at work, you're just chilling, you're just working, and you're seeing the two, just look at the situation or see what's going on around you. The Spirit is like, okay, we want you to use your intuition right now. They're trying to show you something. Maybe something has to be exposed to you. Maybe they're going to show you that, you're doing something wrong. Maybe they can help you out on your job. Or maybe, show you how to do things a little better, or, show you the right way to go, or, just show you, things in general, because it is a intuitive number. So if you didn't know what twos means, that's one thing. twos mean. Twos are the number for intuition, however you're seeing it. So I'm also looking at the fact that it's eights here and that 48 right there. Now I know it says 26, but I am looking at the fact that this is those eights and 48, and I feel like it's saying if you're also seeing like 88s and you're also seeing fours, okay. So Spirit has another message for you. If you are seeing those fours, then just know that you are divinely placed where you are supposed to be, okay? That means that Spirit, your ancestors and your guides have set you where you are at for a reason. They put you there, okay? And do not doubt it, okay? And also that's what fours mean. Fours is the number for angels and archangels, and it can mean divinely guided. And eights is a very great financial number. So it could be just promising you that, or ensuring you, since I'm looking at this card right here, that your finances will be okay, okay? So I say okay a lot these days, don't I, y'all? So with that being said, I feel like some of you guys, I think some of you guys have had something happen to your finances here lately. I feel like you guys were pretty financially stable, but here lately something has happened. And if you're seeing eights a lot now, just be reassured that your financial situation is going to get better. So I feel like for you guys, your message has been that since 2 is a number for intuition, that is why you're seeing it, because that's one of the meanings of it, is because it also can mean to stay positive, but in your situation, this is really meaning to use your intuition at the moment, or listen to your spiritual guides, because they could just be warning you, telling you something that you're doing wrong, or showing you something that you're doing right, showing you that you're going in the right direction. And I think Spirit is telling you that, especially if you're seeing these fours too, they're telling you, hey, you're where you are supposed to be. And I think that is your message, okay? Also, like I was saying, rest assured that your finances are going to get better, okay? And don't worry about that thing that just happened. If it's something that just happened, it's going to be taken care of, okay? So you guys, leave a comment in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. And yeah, that is all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. So for those of you guys who were drawn to the second one, which was amazing, you're amazing. I keep hearing that song. It's a gospel song. It goes, you're amazing. You're amazing. Okay, so y'all find it. Find that song. But I know they're talking about the creator in that song, but I just feel like I want to tell you guys that for some reason, I don't know if you guys are losing hope on something, or just kind of feeling kind of low about yourselves, but don't feel that way, because you are amazing, okay? Anybody should be lucky to have you. Anybody should love to be around you. Yeah, just remember that, okay? I'm going to get to your cards now. I feel like you guys are not only seeing 2s, but you're seeing 11s also. Okay, because this is an 11, this is an 11, right? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Y'all know I can count. Okay, 11. So, with that being said, even though you're not supposed to break down master numbers, you're not supposed to add up master numbers, but if you are seeing 1111, that could just mean to pay attention, to be aware. It could just mean it could be letting you guys know that this is a time that a door is opening for you. And when you see 1111, like some people say, make a wish, or just say a prayer, or do whatever you want to do, and just know that portal is open for you to for you to bring things into, for you to manifest things, really. I guess I'm just getting a little overwhelmed. I'm feeling the energy of this reading, and I feel like since the beginning, I feel like I just feel kind of low. I don't know if the cards are just really saying that. You guys are really been. I'm just looking at this joy card though. It seems like you guys have really been struggling to find your joy, to find this happiness, and it's like you guys are saying, what is that? Is there a happy feeling? Like, what is that? People say that they are happy, but what is that? I don't know if there is a such thing as this happy feeling. Okay, so I believe when you're seeing 1111, just rejoice, okay, and just know that doors are opening for you. Things are going to go your way, and you will have joy one day. You will have happiness one day, but you'll have something better than happiness, which is joy. And joy to me, it seems like it's just this inner peacefulness. It's like a 24/7 happiness. You guys know what I mean? It's like you're not just saying you're happy, you have joy, which means that you're just content, and you're just content with being happy from the inside out. You just have that joy, you know? So, and that's what you guys are going to have. So even though you feel kind of, not at peace right now, it definitely will come. And I pick up some fear with you guys, and I'm looking at how the rat is with Ganesha on 2 of these pictures, and I feel like Spirit is saying for you guys, I think that's what it is. You guys have just been fearing a lot of things, okay? Things that you don't really have any business fearing. When I say that, it's just because sometimes, you guys, it's like we just make things out bigger than what they are. So I forgot what the rat means when it comes to Ganesha. Let me know, you guys, in the comments if you know. But I do know, stereotypically they say that rats that elephants are afraid of rats, and you're like, but why are they so much bigger, but we can get like that sometimes. And even when it comes to bugs, some of us are, we're human and we're bigger than them, but we don't like those insects that fly and things like that. So that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that you guys are kind of the reason why you're looking at this problem as it's bigger than what it actually is, because you're kind of overthinkers. I immediately heard with this card right here, this is a crown chakra card. It's been coming out a lot more lately when it will hardly ever come out. And I think your crown chakra is kind of overactive. That means that you're kind of overthinking. And my head was just itching so bad. So I was like, yeah, that's what it is. It's more overactive. Do crown chakra meditations, you guys. So, with that being said, I think when you're seeing 11s, when you're seeing 1111, and I'm going to get to the 2 also, it's because Spirit is trying to encourage you, to let you know that troubles don't last always. And so when you see 11s, like I said, it can be a form of being alert, or like trying to alert you about something. But in your case, I really feel like if you're seeing like 11s or 1111, even 111, then that is Spirit's letting you know that, hey, doors are opening for you, or hey, we have now opened up a portal for you. So now it's time for you to pull those manifestations down, okay? So, because I really feel like a lot of you guys have really felt down for some reason, or you guys have just really been fearing things here lately, okay? So that's why Spirit has to have to send you those signs. And if you're seeing 2s, it's because one meaning of the number 2 is to remain positive and to have positive thoughts. So if you're seeing 2s all the time, you're seeing 222 or 22s, or however you're seeing 2s, think about what you're thinking about at that time. Look at what you're thinking about at that time. And if it's kind of negative, then it's probably because Spirit is sending you those tools so you can remain positive. And say it's just a time when you're just chilling, not doing nothing. When Spirit's sending you those tools and you know that it means to be positive, just remember, like, if anything comes up, just remind yourself, okay, now's the time to be positive, to think positive things, just in case anything comes up in the future. Spirit just wants me to know to be positive about the situation. So I guess it's what your message is today, you guys. I guess I'm sensing some fear around some things, and you guys just being a little down about some things. The Spirit is sending you those 11s for encouragement and those tools to tell you to be positive. And also Spirit wants to remind you, and I'm looking at this 9 here, maybe you guys are seeing 9, that, like I said, trouble don't last always, and your troubles are almost over, okay? And Spirit is saying, with if you're seeing those 9s, it's confirming to you that your troubles are almost over. So I guess what you guys are going through is something that have to happen. Okay, so it probably seems as if you're just going through so much, but this is something that have to happen. So Spirit wouldn't have to send you 9 so that you know that things are almost over, just because. Yeah, just because you've been going through things. So if Spirit have to send you notes to tell you that it's almost over, it's because that they are the ones your spiritual team are the ones who put you in this situation. And it's just a test. It's just a test, okay? And I feel like for the majority of you guys who are drawn to these cards, you are passing your test, and your test is almost over, okay? You're coming up to an ending of things if you're seeing these 9s. And like I said, work on that crown chakra, so you won't do so much of, being too analytical, okay? So, well, let me say this. For those of you who are overthinkers and analytical people, a lot of us are just highly intuitive, which is great. 2s are the number for intuition also. And there's nothing wrong with being analytical, because without analytical people, nothing ever gets solved. Imagine being the opposite, people who never think about anything, okay? So it's great to be analytical. It's just sometimes us analytical people, like me, who overthink things, we have to tone it down sometimes. So that's all, you guys. I looked down. I like when I looked down and it was 22:33. So if I don't have to do anything else to this video, then you'll see it too. 22:44. I just love to see those master numbers like that. To me, that just confirms that what I'm saying is the message that you guys need to hear. So that's all for you guys, for you amazing people. That is all. You guys leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. And that's all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Okay, hey beautiful. Like I always tell y'all at the beginning of the videos. So these are the cards. So, wow. I'm sitting here like you guys are probably a lot like me, because I'm usually told to work on my solar plexus chakra, and I'm always told to work on my throat chakra, like all the time. All the time, I'm always told to work on my my throat chakra. This is the throat chakra cards. We got a lot of chakra cards today, even in other decks. And I'm occasionally told to work on my solar plexus chakra. And I was drawn to and I've been drawn to a lot of yellow here lately. Yes, yellow. I tell you guys that all the time. I guess I tell you guys that all the time. If you don't know, yellow is my favorite color. Sunflower, that is my favorite flower. It has always been like that from day one, okay? Sometimes I feel like I am Oshun herself, because we don't got a little in common. We got like everything in common. But anyways, with that being said, have you guys been drawn to a lot of yellow things here lately? Because it could mean that you should work on your solar plexus chakra. I'm gonna get out the book and see exactly, because I need to be see exactly what the solar plexus chakra is. I need to refresh on. I need to refresh on that because I forgot. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so you guys, so before I tell you guys what I read, I really want to tell you guys what I'm hearing. If you're seeing twos a lot, it's because you need to stay positive. Twos is the number for positivity. It's also an intuition number. But for you guys, I feel like when you're seeing twos, it's reminding you to stay positive, for you to remain positive, for you guys to think positive, okay? Focus on what's going good for you. Don't focus on the negative, okay? Focus on the good, because yeah, the negative is, it's right there and it's easy to see. So it's easy for you to guys to have a negative outlook, but spirit is saying no, stay positive, okay? Like, of course there are negative things all around you, but just don't even look at those things. Just be like, okay, well, what's positive? What is positive going on with me, And if you're noticing that, you're tending to look at more negative than a positive here lately, it's probably because something has happened, life, that has caused your solar plexus chakra to go out of whack. So do solar plexus chakra meditations. That is a tongue twister, especially for someone whose throat chakra is always imbalanced. And yeah, my throat chakra always needs work. And for one, because um when I was younger, I used to stutter, and my daughter does too, and so she got that from me. And also, I had to take speech classes, and till this day, I'm still not a good speaker, and I'm always trying to, like, talk more clearly. Because when I go back and listen to these videos, like, I don't even know how y'all understand what I be saying sometimes, because for one, my accent is kind of thick, and then like my words are just going all over everywhere. But that's just because I've always had speech issues, like always, even though I don't stutter as much anymore. But I really feel like, but for you guys, why you got pyramid, throat chakra? Okay, I get it. So this has something to do with confidence. Okay, is this my card? Is this a card that I pick? It sounds like I'm talking to myself. I always have. I really have. I've been struggling with self confidence for a really long time, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys this because I want you guys to know the difference between self confidence and self esteem, because yeah, it is a part of your self esteem. But self confidence, when you just always telling yourself like you just don't know how good you are at a certain thing. And I believe this is you guys. And I think you guys really need to know how good you are at certain things. And this is beautiful, okay? Just know that, and this is not even outer beauty. This is more of inner beauty. And I don't think you guys know the beauty that's within yourself, the beauty that you hold, the gift that you have, okay? I don't think you guys know how beautiful that is. Do you guys know you're like, let me think. I know I did a video on superpowers. You guys go look at that video if you can find it. I did 2 videos similar to that. But it's like you're a storm from the X-Men. X-Men. Do y'all see how, like, I just think her power is so cool, where she gets in her element and she flies all the way up, and then her eyes light up, and then she's able to like move the earth. You guys just don't know how powerful you are, and you don't know like the very essence of your gifts, do you? You guys are very gifted, and spirit is telling you guys. So I'm seeing this number 5 here and 7. So I think you guys are seeing 7s and 5s also. So you guys see a lot of numbers like I do. And when you're seeing those 2s though, it's trying to encourage you to stay positive. You guys probably see 2s a lot when you're doing things, when you're doing your creative things, or when you're in your endeavors, when you're at work. I feel like this is a lot of creative energy. So maybe you guys are creative some type of way, and you probably see these tools all the time. But it's probably when pay attention to what you're doing at that time, and it's probably when you're doing like something that have to do with maybe your light work or some creative things. So and if so, spirits just encourage you to be positive and think more positive about yourself and what you can do. More positive about your ability to bring things forth, because yeah, I struggle with that a lot, you guys. And sometimes I just always feel like, I guess because of the things that I've been through in my past, I always wonder, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Can I do this? Can I not do this? Can I not do that? Because I have, like, one thing that I'm very strong in, I always tell people, like, I'm very passionate about self-worth, self-value, and self-esteem, and I'm good at that. I'm very good at that. And then there's this slight difference when it comes to confidence. And I know I'm usually not as confident as I can be when it comes to not when it comes to my work ethic. It's not really who I am. It's more so of my work ethic and business wise and the things that I do. And I think that's what it is for you guys. I don't think you guys have like a problem with confidence. You're probably very confident people. I know in general I am, and I'm a Taurus. So you know how we are anyways. So you're probably very confident in general. But I think when it comes to something that you do, if it's not your work ethic, it's something that you do, that's when your confidence drops. Just like all of us human beings, it's okay for us to have low confidence or low self-esteem when it comes to certain things in life, because we all kind of are insecure about something. It's something on us, you guys, that we're insecure about. When you're seeing those twos, that is what it's saying, okay? And I'm looking at this right here, which is 11. You guys are probably seeing 1111 also. So that's going to be your door opportunities, okay? I think when you're seeing 1111, that's when Spirit is like, open up that door and pull out some miracles, okay? So when you see those 11s, just know that your portal is open, okay? Your special portal is open. Portal is open for you guys to basically bring down those miracles and those manifestations that you guys want. So I said I was going to read the book, but everything I said is pretty much what the book was talking about, I think. So the message came out anyways, because that is what happens when you have to pretty much everything was what I was saying is what happens when you have to work on your solar plexus chakra, okay? And your throat chakra, it can also come from that too, because it can be to speak out more, just to be more confident in yourself, okay? So that is all, you guys. Continue to come grow with me and subscribe. Comment below, because I love to hear from you guys, okay? Tell me how well this resonated with you, and if you want me to continue to do more synchronicity videos like this, okay? Yeah, and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye, y'all. Okay, so you guys, I like when I looked down and I saw 333, and then there's a 3 here. So maybe you guys are seeing threes also. So this is for those of you guys who were drawn to the word magnificent, or the last one. I think the last one was magnificent. So, well, if I don't have to do anything else to this video, then you'll see 333 also. And if I do have to do something to this video, then it'll be somewhere around there. You won't see 333. But you guys have been seeing twos, and I think you see threes a lot also. So let me tell you guys why you're seeing these twos. I like your cards: achievement, delight, energetic movement. Maybe you're seeing fives a lot too. 6. So twos can mean, it's a number of intuition. It's also a number 4 to remain positive. For some reason, I feel like twos are a big part of you guys' life. I don't know if you are a master number 22, or, life path 22 master number. Because I think the twos are the master builders. But anyways, I think Spirit is really encouraging you guys to remain positive. But yeah, just to remain positive, because you definitely have a lot of good things coming your way. You definitely have some things coming that's going to put a smile on your face. And maybe you guys haven't really felt like here lately that you don't really have much to smile about. But Spirit is encouraging you guys to keep going. Don't stop. Because whatever you're doing now is worth your while. I think you're doing something and you just feel like, that's why you don't feel like you have anything to smile about. It's something that you're doing now that you feel like you want to stop doing it, but you just continue to go. You don't know if it'll be worth your while. You don't know if good things are going to come out of it, but good things are going to come out of this. So just continue to go and keep going. Okay. Spirit's like, yeah, you're where you're supposed to be. Keep moving, keep going, because soon you will be smiling. Okay, something good is going to come out of this situation. This achievement card, I feel like Spirit is saying something good is going to come out of this situation. And I feel like Spirit is saying that as much as it seems hard, this will be something that will be successful eventually. And this card just looks so happy, so delightful. And this is how you're gonna be. And look how Ganesha just looks so rich right here. This is you all rich and stuff. If you're seeing threes can mean to take better care of yourself. Okay, it is the number for the divine trinity, mind, body, and spirit. So definitely do some full body chakra meditations. Take spiritual baths. If you guys have, because I feel like you guys are probably like, especially with this card, I feel like there's more than once with this card. And then I'm led to tell you guys to pick up an orange calcite also. And if you believe in those things, because I think you guys are really picking up energies from people around you guys. And I think one reason why you probably don't want to be where you're at, because of the energies around you, because of the things you're going through. But Spirit is like, no, don't move away from this particular area until we move you from this particular area, okay? From whatever you're doing. Don't move out of this situation until we move you out of this situation. You guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be you. You don't believe it, but this is going to be you. You're going to be so happy. Some of you guys are led to this card. Something is going to happen to one of your relatives. I don't know. Some type of way, I think you guys are sad about something that happened to a relative is what I'm feeling like. And something good is going to happen to your relative. It don't look like it. That's why Spirit is like, yeah, whatever you're going, whatever you're doing, it just don't feel like you're going in the right direction. It don't feel like what you're doing is good. But Spirit's like, don't move out of this, whatever it is. And this could just be a mindset. Spirit's like, don't move. Like, if we told you it's going to be good, then it's going to be good. This is going to be you. Like, Ganesha looks so happy right here. And this is going to be you. Something's going to happen that's going to put a huge smile on your face, okay? So whatever it is, this is going to work out. This is going to be approved. This is going to be a success. Just don't stop, you guys, okay? Okay. So that's all, you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know how well this resonated from you. For you guys, and I love to hear from you all. And that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.